How do you come to a melee thing and not bring your controller?
You told me to commentate. That's
What's that? Okay. Maybe, yeah. Oh, we're in grand finals though. Look at this. Start on Battlefield. The only like Battlefield start we've seen in Fox Puff today, I'm pretty sure. Everything else started FOD. Outside of maybe the European bracket. Let me turn off the music. I just feel that's still on.
Let's go, Dan.
Toph, who do you think is gonna win right now? Give me your pick.
Dude, I think HBox it's okay. Swift is gonna go up 2 games, and then it's gonna look like he's gonna win the first set. HBox is gonna clutch the first set, and he's gonna roll him second set. That's what I think.
Oh, that was so bad.
That's closer to what I think is possible than I wish it were.
I know, right? It's so believable.
I've seen it so many times. I love Juan, but I've seen that so many times. And I want to see someone new win something. You know what I mean? But the thing is,
yeah,
it's not like when HBox was number 1. Oh, that tick was crazy.
Oh, you can. Bro, he can rest that.
Yeah, or rest.
He could do F smash rest. Oh, that would be
crazy.
so sick. I've never seen
wild.
rest as an opposite tech coverage, but it would work for sure.
That'd be wild.
Only problem, I guess, is they're gonna come down and then they're gonna
Trade
probably
stocks,
kill you.
yeah.
So, yeah. So I guess it's not optimal.
Couldn't you knockback stack it, or
Maybe.
like with jab, or does that not work?
Maybe, but I'm not
Oh,
sure.
F smash jab. Yeah, maybe.
Right, nice.
Fox is at that percent.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but yeah.
Swift is in Grand. Swift is indeed in Grands. Rebranded to Swift, no longer Tyler Swift. Tell your friends. Swift is playing very sharp. So one of the things I used, especially as a Fox player, one of the things I used to determine how well someone's playing. You saw how he was able to like double jump and perfectly like 5-star to the ledge. That's like a very precise like input, and so that's one of the things that you determine how well a Fox is playing. It's like, are they hitting their very precise inputs, like their space, like very particular spacings. And so far, Swift is playing pretty precise on that. So that gives me confidence. Maybe he's playing pretty well. Maybe he could take this. It's not quite like where HBox was when he was like de facto number 1, winning everything. So it's like, oh, like HBox wins again, which obviously happens whenever anyone's number 1 for an extended period of time. So like, I'm down to see HBox win too, but it's also always cool, especially when someone's playing as well, as to get a single hit there, to see someone new win a tournament. I think it'd be really good for Swift too. I think he like half read it, but it was also more of a defensive option. He just wanted to get out of there. I don't think he like read that it wouldn't get hit, not that he was ready to get a hit, if that makes sense. Nice. That was great. Yeah, great punish. Yeah, I agree. Swift looks like he's playing with confidence. He's playing like he has confidence in his inputs and he knows what he's doing, which is very important. And that could be a kill if you don't miss your dash. Okay. I was gonna say if HBox doesn't miss it makes especially that's a kill, but missing your dash will also do it. Dash grab, that's why you learn to jump cancel grab, ladies and gentlemen, when you start playing this game. Oh, okay. That was a really
land on platform.
Yeah.
No punish. No punish, but...
Oh. Swift going for nair regrab.
We did!
What?
He ran out of jumps. No, he just ran out of jumps. I don't think he realized he didn't touch the ground. He was out of jumps entirely.
Can't count. Oh my god.
You can't count.
HBox never learned how to count to 5, but
Let's go,
received an
Dan.
engineering degree nonetheless.
Listen, man, counting to 5 is pretty hard. You know how many calculus professors you probably had that could do calculus but couldn't do arithmetic?
Big number. Oh,
5's a lot.
I don't blame a lot.
5's a lot. I don't blame him. I don't blame him one bit. But that's if you're Swift, you have to take this to the bank. I'm not okay. Jokes aside, if you're Swift, you have to take that to the bank. It's like, okay, I got a freebie game 1. I don't know how you just decided to like lose your jumps and not realize that you had to air dodge as like a top 1 player in the world for 3 years. But sick, you have to take that, right? You have to take that. Great control grab. Yep, control grab is so solid. Probably go for back air there. You're not getting anything off of a double up air anyways. Back air is easier to hit. Still at 59%. Grab into pummel kills Puff right now.
Yeah.
And that might kill, period. He just finds the up air. Swift is looking great.
Dan.
All right.
Swift is so practiced at the Puff matchup. It's unreal.
You know, let's go Tri-State.
And I think what's wild about it is like he doesn't play Fox as his main. But he always looks so ready to just bring it out for HBox.
I'm almost wondering, like, does it help that he's not in Fox's mains? Like, the only Fox textile he's used to is the one that he does to play Puff. I don't know.
So he's so used to, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's same jump squad though, right? So.
It is same jump squad. They
Same
are
jump
both
squad?
reframed. Yeah, that's true. I don't know if that helps or hurts.
I mean, so he came on the mix-up with the game radar.
Yeah.
And he said like
Found that.
he
It was just dead
truly
there.
thinks that like Pikachu have to have a secondary.
Yeah, I
feel
agree.
Like that's like where he's at, and I think he did say that he likes the player same jump squad.
Yeah.
Applies pressure the same way, and things like that.
I hard agree though. I think Pikachu doesn't like. I think Pikachu like versus Puff and Peach especially are like abysmally bad matchups.
Yeah. Yeah. Really, really bad. How did you feel about, because, you know, Cody, for a while, you were thinking of going Sheik, right? For Marth. And
I think I was just
did
a
you
bitch.
like, well, no, but
right.
specifically on the jump squad thing. Did you
I loved
like
it.
that Sheik and Fox? I liked,
Yeah.
I like it too.
I love that they had the same jump squad. It made it so that I didn't have to like change my weight dash timing or anything. But yeah, in terms of
always
like
felt the
going
same
Sheik
way.
for Marth, I think I was just a bitch. Like I let Fiction and let it get to my head too much. Fox Marth is fine. It's actually a really fun matchup too. I really like it.
Well, you got the dub, so
Now I gotta get a few more though.
yeah.
All right. I like that he tried to hold out for another weak fair potentially. Like you're gonna die no matter what. At least try to like get a DI out. Maybe you'll get a weak hit instead.
I like Tyler employing some run-up crouch.
His six is so slow. Oh, he just gets smashed right down the jab.
Wow.
That was so close. I feel like there's definitely a rest there somewhere. Oh, don't get over antsy. You can't get an up throw up air. Nope.
He has a down throw there.
103, it stops. You can't do anything. 103, there's nothing left. You gotta go for down throw. Or hope HBox just doesn't do literally anything.
Oh,
Which,
that backer kill.
maybe it does, but not worth it. Still like the way he's playing. Even like with that like a lost lead, I feel like he's still playing with a lot of confidence, which I like a lot. All right, he gets 40%. 20, you know, another 20, 25%. You're looking for up throw up air kills. I like that he waited a little bit. So I really like that he got it from ledge, right? And a lot of people get it from ledge and they feel threatened. They want to like run in. They want to salvage something. And he actually waited a half beat before going in. It's very likely that someone's going to throw out a move on the first beat to try to catch you coming in like panicking, right? So that's
Yeah.
very good awareness. Very good player like habit. I like that a lot.
Oh.
85%. Anything will kill. Any up air or up
Great
smash will kill.
aim with these lasers, by the way.
Yeah.
I think some foxes, I mean, I don't know. You like jump up and you shoot lasers kind of willy-nilly. He's actually hitting with like all these lasers. He's jumping up and shooting.
I'm pretty picky with this matchup. Like, I think a lot of Fox are really bad at it, so I'm like very picky with it. 'Cause I obviously am very practiced in it. I like the way he's playing this. I think he's very good at this matchup.
Yeah.
And that's your kill. Barely, maybe like
DI.
1 to 2%. Barely. Adrenaline's so big, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
Textile off ledge is so clean too. That'll definitely kill.
That does it.
And that's 2-0 down. All right. No bias though, right? Well, no bias. No bias.
No bias.
No bias.
at all.
No bias. No
I
bias.
don't believe bias that he said.
Well, listen, for my
I said he
prediction
was
to come
winning
true,
the tournament. I know.
No bias. No bias. No bias.
I'm HBox.
for my
bitches
prediction
on
to
the
come
table.
true, Swift had to go up 2-0.
That's
That's true. That's true. You said he was gonna get barely versus Rio and then get rolled.
I'm HBox.
Here we go.
bitches
So both
on
your
the
predictions are
table
completely on the board at
from
this point.
on.
Let's go. Let's go.
I will say I love seeing new people win events. I love when new players like break a barrier and become better because it's so much more fun to play them.
Mm-hmm.
When players have like
And
mental
solo
blocks,
battle,
Soul
solo
Battle
battle
good.
winning EU was insane.
Yeah, he looked very good today. I will say I will object to Pipsqueak played very, very poorly. But shut up, Echo. Echo said, okay, FOD to timeout, right?
Time to time out.
I will say that Pipsqueak played very poorly in my opinion, and I always like
Yeah.
to say when I think someone played poorly, but I also think there's a lot Soul did very well. He really likes that double up air. It's a little. That's the only thing I'm not sure of. It's a little risky, but if it's working, well, not directly related, but nice. Okay. Any strong upwards launching move will kill at this point. Even if you lose this, you know, you get a chance. You get either 2 FDs or like 1 FD, 1 stadium, right? So you have to be feeling great in Fox. You're in the driver's seat right now. You have to make sure you don't lose your game plan. Even if you lose this game, you have to make sure you don't lose your game plan.
Yeah.
No.
Oh my!
No, he's dead
Huh?
still. Oh, that was great by HBox.
It was a good try. It was a good try.
Nice. All right. All right. Still only down in stock. Not bad. You want to see a game 4 at least? I just want to see some good melee. That's all I care about. Very, very nice.
Okay, yeah, so he has the answer.
I love this.
Which is either just straight up avoiding it or just CC down.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a rough.
So that drill's unfortunate. So shield grabbing drill's like unfortunately pseudo RNG and it's really annoying. But until then, I loved the neutral he was playing. He was okay taking like that random hit, that like poking hit, and he didn't try to convert off it. He was like, okay, you know, I got the hit, I'm good to go. But HBox just ran away with that game anyways and restocked him on Dreamland.
Yeah, that's a puff game.
As a Fox player, knock it out of your head, go to the next game. That's fine.
Yeah.
You did what you needed. You took the game on Dreamland.
I almost like that he lost.
Fast, right? No momentum switch. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you just lost. Okay, you got the game you needed to. You lost the game. Okay, it's fine. There was no like weird like okay he got a bunch of momentum at the end from it's like no, you just got rolled. Fine. Go to your good stage and play your game plan. That's what you have to do.
It's funny. It's funny because I feel like actually this used to happen a lot to HBox, where HBox would be like up in a set, and then Fox would take him to like Stadium or something, and HBox would just get 4-stocked. And like watching you would know like that 4-stock.
You could have lived that.
Okay, but starting to miss these DIs.
You could have lived that too. Like 12%, you can definitely live up the rest. I love the running crush up tilt though. That's also hard. So like underappreciated. That's hard on the box. Up tilt is not a simple input on the box. So running crouch up tilt is definitely like significantly harder on the box, I would say, than it is on the game controller. It just as an input. You almost had that. Okay. Just don't. Whatever you do, I don't like. Again, remember I talked about this earlier. When you're playing Fox and Puff and FD, the problem is Puff has a really hard time landing. So I want to make sure you're dash dancing her and making sure you're threatening her landing every single time. She doesn't have platforms to go to anymore. Make it hard for her to get down. You don't need to be shooting all the lasers. Like, you had up throw, up air kill percent, and up smash kill percent. Dash tag was a nair for sure, and that's death. And you hold up. Yep. He will get a kill because of holding up. Oh, just barely.
Oh, he's too far.
I always forget there's neutral start now. That actually changes that. You think right? You think about that. Like when in 2017, 2018, and you're dead. That's all right.
Is it? I mean, does neutral start affect your starting spawn point only, or does it also affect where you spawn between?
I think it's. I think it's where you're between stocks too.
Wow, maybe.
That's the rest. Yeah, that's just like day before.
Oh my god, yo.
All right, Toast prediction's looking a little too.
Oh my god.
It's looking a little too real right now.
Oh my god.
It's looking a little too real.
Game 5 is gonna be, but listen, Game 5 is gonna be a close one. It's gonna be close as shit. HBox
Swiss needs to win. If Swiss wants to win, he
3-0.
needs to win here.
Yeah. If this goes to second set, it's over.
I already fixed the score, Inferno. Don't worry. I'm sure everyone in chat has seen this many times.
Okay, so it's gonna play a little slower.
Yeah.
Good. So the lasers there I like because it signals to me that he's trying to slow down the game a little bit, which I'm more okay with. I don't like it initially on FD, but if you need to slow the game down, I'm down to do it. And HBox is also playing significantly slower, which is exactly what he needs to do. I like the down throw there because it's a hard mix-up. Either you go off stage, and something like that could happen, or you go in and then that would happen anyways.
Wait,
no.
you could charge, right?
I was thinking
charge on stage would kill.
Perfect spawn.
Yeah, charge on stage kills there. You get a laser on the way down, charge on stage kills for sure. I'm almost positive.
I don't even think you need the laser. It kills at like 30.
The laser always helps, just in case. It's extra 2% unstaled, right?
3 on unstaled. It's 3. So.
No.
Oh my.
Oh no.
Oh my.
HBox running amok right now, and he gets a smash DI. He learned to smash DI on net play.
All right, let's go, Dan.
He's down a full stock. But you have to just stay disciplined. Like, you cannot abandon your game plan. You know, you have to remember why Puff is bad on the stage, and you have to just abuse that. Just don't think about the fact that you're down. Just play the best game you can. As far as HBox, you want to play it slow. No reason to push anything. Wait for openings like that. You need to remember that drill grab doesn't work till 60%. I still don't know why he hasn't figured that out, but that's okay. I think it might just be like a risk reward thing, honestly. Like, you don't get punished that hard, maybe. If that's the case, then that's a lot smarter than I gave credit for. Check away, good. He had the grab.
If he actually, if he got a grab off that, I would have been so impressed.
That's a kill. I think it's just an experience thing. It's so hard to remember. No. Don't fish for a kill. Whatever you do, don't fish. You cannot fish here. HBox has been here too many times.
You gotta slow play this.
Yeah, you have to slow it down. I don't like the rushing. You have to wait. As Fox, you have to. Wow, okay. You don't get, the thing is you don't get anything from that, right? Like there's so much risk involved there, you don't get anything from it.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna lose. All right, so this is going to a set 2, yeah. Yeah, this is going to set 2. That's just death.
Oh my god.
All right, if I'm Swift, I'm going to the bathroom real fast because too much alcohol. But
Okay.
if I'm
Speaking
Swift,
of which, I'm gonna get a
take
drink.
a
I'll be right
second,
back.
take a few minutes, reset, think about what went wrong.
I agree. I'll be right back too.
Happy birthday, thank you, man. All right, so we starting set 2 on Battlefield. Okay, so they're starting to immediately go back to set 2. You're there, Toph?
I see.
Okay, that's fine.
Yo.
No, take your time. If you gotta sit there, take a drink. I cover for a bit. Started? It did start. Again, you as if you're Tyler, if you're Swift, take a second, think about it. If you're HBox, you're on top of the world right now. You're playing with a ton of momentum. The other person's probably shook, and you have to take advantage of that. Good start, good start, good start. Good start, good start. All I want is a good game 5 between these two. If it's a classic game set, I'm happy. Oh, that's a death. Oh, that's rough. Can't see past my fro. Making fun of my Jufro. That's messed up, man. That's messed up. Nice, nice. Good percent. Laser is obviously better when the puff is further away. It's much easier to get some percent on safely. Lasering isn't bad versus puff, but a lot of foxes do it too close, or they give safe positioning. If you're in center stage and puff's staying at the corner, then lasering, like right there, perfect option. If puff's a little closer, or you're giving up stage, like you're cheating center stage to give it for laser damage, that's when it becomes really bad. Don't do it there.
And you would always prioritize the stage presence.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
If I do not do it, either one, it's a hyper specific read, or two, it's just a bad decision.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it makes sense.
Because why would you give puff center stage so that she can back air wall?
Right. Oof.
Okay, that's crazy. Okay, all right.
All right, I will say, yeah, this, potential little break that Swift took between the sets.
Yeah, and that's a very
like it might be
good
helping
thing.
out.
Like, that break is perfect, especially as the less experienced player, right? Obviously, HBox has been playing for 14 years, something.
Long time, yeah.
You're gonna have a lot more experience, so taking that time to reset and kind of recalibrate your head, make sure you understand what you're doing, and resetting your emotional state is very, very important, especially against someone like HBox who preys on overextensions like that. And now you're dead.
Oh!
Yeah, it was a great way to just back. What you have to do is you have to just fade back your aerials there. Fade score? Okay, I got you. Okay, so they're now both just wreck it.
Well,
You have to fade back your aerials there.
Definitely. The percent is where it needs to be for a kill here, but HBox playing that slow game over the
Yep,
ledges.
this is what he should be doing. And that's death. That's game 1. HBox up 1-0. Gotta be careful post grab.
It's happening.
Toph, why'd you have to predict that, man?
Because it was the truth. It wasn't like I willed it in reality. I just knew it was gonna happen. Whether I said it or not, it was gonna happen.
Listen, man. All I know is that you said it and it happened, and so that's the only correlation I have to go off of right now. All right, man. That's the only correlation I have to go off of right now.
Kid Swift has to break this curse that I've put out into the world.
It's
Can
tough
he do it?
because okay, so genuinely the way you have to do this is you have to like fundamentally change your timings, and to do that, again, right there. So what's happening there? HBox doesn't have a read on a specific option he's doing. He has a specific time. He has a read on Swift's rhythm on when he wants to come in. It's a very, very common thing. And so if you go back and watch the VOD, I promise you can literally use a metronome, and I promise you I'll be right. Take a metronome and figure out what rhythm Swift's coming in at. There's a rhythm that he's coming in at that's very predictable. And the problem is that HBox has picked up on that already. It's a very much like a top-ish player thing that most of them have already picked up on. That's what he's using to read when Swift's coming in. So he's basically has like a visual cue. Like, okay, Swift is dash dancing. Right now he's lasering. But the second he breaks that plane of dashing into run, he knows he's going to come in on like a certain rhythm. And it's really easy to punish at that point. And you have to fundamentally change that timing. And that's a very, very difficult thing to do. There are two ways that you can easily do it. You can either run up and do a running bait, so like running wave dash down, or you can fundamentally like force yourself to wait an extra like half beat, not a full beat. So like if you take it like a music instrument, right? You don't want to wait a full beat. You want to wait like a weird like quarter note and then go it, because then they won't be ready for it. It's a very weird thing that I don't know how exactly to articulate properly, but it's what most people use to when they get like these crazy quote unquote reads. It's no, they just picked up on your rhythm. They know when you're gonna come in.
Yeah, and the question is for Swift. Does he even realize that HBox has picked up on his rhythm? Because if you don't realize it, you're just going to keep running in.
What happens is you start feeling, because I was there like pretty recently, right? Where it would happen to me over and over again. What happens is you start feeling frustrated because it feels like they're reading every option you do. And so you start trying to force the issue more and more, which is what he's doing right now. You see that grab? Like everyone knows HBox spot dodges there and then rolls. That's like the most known habit he has defensively, right? But there he wasn't even remotely ready to punish it because he's just trying to force the issue over and over again. That was crazy. Wow. I don't know if that was a read or if that he just threw that out. But that was crazy regardless. But everyone knows that that's the thing about HBox, and he wasn't even remotely ready for it. So you have to completely change your timings. And it's a very, very frustrating thing to do. Oof. But if he does, I will be very impressed. That's like that's very much a signature of like a top player if you can do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so laser.
Yeah, it's...
I like that.
Some players, I think, a lot better at the rhythm thing than others.
You saw that he he ran in and he was in run, so he broke the plan of dash, so he couldn't, and then he immediately wave dash back. He said, "No, I'm not gonna go in right now." I like that. That shows me he's still thinking. It shows me he's still aware of it, and he has some chance to still win.
He's not full flow chart.
Yeah, exactly. If you just break that at that point, that's much harder to win. Chad, I updated it. Thank you. Oh. That's the downside of the box. You don't have the great angles. So that angle on a controller, you would be able to recover basically every time. Because on a box, I don't think his angles were good enough to cover that. So he had to go straight. No offense to HBox, I doubt he read that. He was just covering straight just in case. But that is an unfortunate downside of the box.
Okay. Barely not killing there. On your rhythm note, you know, it's funny. I watched this. There's so many instances in Melee that are kind of similar or like analogous to this, but it's like, you know, Zane was talking about how when he fights Falco, he doesn't react to per se like seeing the laser. If he's playing well, he tries to react to the jump squat.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of like find the earliest possible thing you can react to.
Yep.
And if your rhythm is predictable, you're basically giving them. It's like as soon as I dash past this point, no, I'm approaching. So that's so you get to react that far back. No,
you're on the mark. You're 100% on the mark. That's basically how it works. Oh, look at the damage, though. Sometimes this box, it doesn't matter. You can just pull up 74% in a blink of an eye. If he had that up smash, I would have been the fastest 0 to death on Puff of all time.
That would have been insane, yeah.
All right, Swift. He's not out.
6 lasers and they all hit.
He's not out. That was a crazy, crazy string for damage. It was very thought out, too. I like that a lot.
Yeah. And I will say for Swift, missing that up throw upper, but I like that he clearly... That was sick. He clearly undershot the up air trying to, I think, get the second hit.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, that was a little chokesies from HBox. I think you just F smash there or down smash even.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know,
maybe scared of Om's attack.
No, Quarantine Box has some questionable decisions.
Fair.
We've all seen them. This is up air territory. Up air 100% kills. That's a Phantom. Looks like he should be dead. This should be an easy H guard for HBox.
Wow.
So ledge.
The Phantom actually might have saved him because then he wouldn't have gotten bared. He would have just gotten up aired above him.
I will say, if you don't win this game with Swift, it's going to become very hard, very fast.
Yeah, this is where he breaks the prediction. If he wins this, everything is out the window.
The up smash is bad for multiple reasons. It's not even like the up smash itself is bad, but it's you're giving HBox. It's the fact that you're giving HBox a free opportunity. So HBox expects that, though, right? It's last stock. What does he expect that Fox wants on last stock at up smash skill percent? He expects an up smash, right?
Right.
And what happens? And when you're at 0, you get back here and now Pound knocks down. That's scary.
Right.
You don't want to be there. So you're basically giving HBox, you're making it an even game by committing to that up smash so early. Second hit. Perfect. Nice. Great job.
Insane. Insane.
So we at least guarantee a game 4.
Tight battle.
Or game 9. Very, very nice. Brilliant single hit.
Well, it wasn't a 3-0, which means that my prediction was wrong, which now means that anything can happen.
Anything goes. We're good to go. Toast prediction is now down the drain.
Yeah. It's been invalidated. He needed that game for more than he can know.
He did. He desperately needed that game. Very well played. Also, if I'm taking up too much of the mic, like explaining stuff, let me know, please.
Oh no, I'm loving it.
Okay.
I'm loving it.
Just making sure.
I'm loving it. I take up. I have a lot of opportunities to take up the mic, so.
All right, fair enough.
Love hearing your insight on things. Dreamland.
I don't like that. Okay, so did you see what Swift's doing? He's going into the corner and shooting lasers. So I see this with a lot of foxes, and I think it's a general thing that I see all the time. A lot of foxes, they get into Dreamland and they say Dreamland mode. I'm going to start and just laser. No, you don't start the game looking to laser on Dreamland because it's a Dreamland. You laser because you realize that Puff is giving you space and you don't want to approach her, right? But he gave up space just to get laser damage, and what's that really going to get you at 0? What's the point?
It's not about the damage. It's about...
Yeah, exactly. And if you get grabbed, you're dead.
Not sending a message.
Yeah, exactly. Why would you grab, like, why would you laser? If you laser, you're dead if you reach it. So you have to make sure that you're reacting. Instead of just like automatically saying, oh, it's Dreamland, time to laser. That's a very bad habit I see a lot of people fall into.
Keep that in mind.
Second hit? Yep, he's good at it.
Doing a great job getting that second hit.
Around like 85 to 90, if you do like a full short hop into into double jump for up air, it's a free single hit if they miss the DI. It's like just this really specific thing that, based on what he did, I'm assuming he's lapped out already.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That up air's a choke. He just missed that because he's nervous and he's like trying to move a little too fast. Nice. Oh, not gonna kill, but that's great damage. Up throw up air does kill now.
He hasn't really
Like,
God.
Even right here, I don't like lasers because up throw up air already kills, and the more you damage you put on them, the more difficult it is for up throw up air to kill. It gets a kill, but it's like it's a trade-off that I want. I don't know if he's thinking about actively.
Fair. Yeah, sometimes you just do it to do it.
Yeah, exactly. You just laser because you have nothing else to do, but like maybe it makes it harder for you to get a kill. It works out, but not always. That's a kill.
Oof.
12%. Okay, you can get like 30% from this. You're trying to get up attack. And then he misses up air too. And that's
the
just
spawn invincibility.
That's just a
That's
back
actually a bad get up attack because
Yeah.
Hbox did it at the timing where he was still invincible.
There's no reason to. And again, any upwards killing move will hit here. Will kill. Nice. Go down. Yeah.
Oh,
Hbox is not going to risk that.
Oh!
That's a trade. It's okay. It's a trade. It's
What
a
a
trade.
pickup.
It'll be last stock. Your Voxy, that's an easy trade. I'll DI down for that every time. I don't want Puff to get to like 100% where now I have to kill the back because there's no up air confirms. That gets very annoying. No!
Oh, speaking of very annoying.
Listen, man, I've side beat off the stage on the left side against Hbox a few times in big spots, and let me tell you something, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't feel good.
It does hurt.
It does hurt. It doesn't feel good.
Oh,
I've been there. Listen, I've been there. That's how I lost
Tough.
at Summit. On the last stock, I side beat off the left side of the stadium. That is imprinted in my brain. I will never forget that moment and how sad I felt.
It could happen to you.
I wonder, yeah.
It
can happen to you.
It's
like, yeah, it's like one of those freaking like commercials. It's like all the side effects of a medication. It's like this can happen to you too.
The screen goes black and
hurts,
white.
yeah.
Oh no.
What was that? It was at Summit 8. What was it? Commentary for you?
Yeah.
Or try commentary instead. Try commentary instead.
Commentary instead. That's right.
Yeah, that's what it
Commentary
was.
instead. The commentary instead retirement home.
Dude, that hurts so much.
Oh god.
Oh, I feel bad. Again, I like that he took a little second there. He didn't run right into the next game. He took a second. I don't know if that's because he had to pick Stadium on the, Smash UG thing. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. Maybe Xbox was taking some time. Either way, that's good for Swift until he gets rested right here because he texts in.
Let's go, Dan.
Hbox knew that. Okay, I'll tell you something right now. If you ask Hbox, he knew that entire interaction 3 seconds before it happened. Because Dan's, of course, going to tech in because he wants to get as far away from ledge as possible. Because, again, experience. And he's just trying to do the quote-unquote good option. And that's just a stock. Oh, my God. He's going to go up. That's 2 stocks. That's the fastest 2 stocks you've ever seen in Fox Puff. Am I going to have to give Hbox first place winnings, bro?
Starting to look like
He's
it.
gonna give you a raid.
All right, stock. No,
Oh.
he gets his smash DI.
Oh.
Damn.
Man.
Nice. Oh,
Wow.
all right,
Okay.
scooped him.
Ridiculous.
Be nice. He needs some money. Shut up, Akla. Fuck off, dude. I'm still room for Swift, but Hbox looks very solid right now. And to be fair, I do like seeing Hbox play well. I want to see Hbox play well more. I want like another top player like that can win any super major. That's a very nice feeling. But I also want to see like new players win. Like I'd love to see Swift win this. It'd be very nice.
Yeah.
I'm kind of cool either way. He's just trying for sure. Okay, so he's basically just fishing. I don't mind it. Short hop pepper, it's super low committal, right? It's low likely to get punished. And if you hit it, it's a kill. So I don't mind it as long as he's not going for high risk options, right?
Yeah.
All right, gets up there.
All right.
It's an even game. You know what? This is not that bad. This is not that bad.
Nice, and he's not giving him the up airs. Oh, that was a great grab.
And that was
Yeah, about even again. About even again.
20% and Puff dies from up there up air.
Gotta be careful here, though.
Go up. That's rough, and that's death. HBox one stock away. HBox one stock away from just winning. On his back foot for seemingly most of the tournament, honestly.
Yeah, who sent him to losers? Tyler. Or,
Tyler.
No, Swift.
Tyler sent him to losers.
Insane.
Oh, that's
up
a
throw.
He misses the up air for the first time. No! Wait, he could have up smash. Why did he go for grab? It's panic. Oh, he missed the up air. No, and he gets rested. That's it.
Let's go, Dan.
Hungrybox.
Clutch box.
Cody's paying
Clutch
out
God.
one.
Jeez.
Paying him out.
Clutch God winning the first ever iteration of GIGASCHWAB.
GIGASCHWAB.
It feels weird to say my last name. Very, very happy on stream, obviously.
Oh my god.
I love fun.
Oh.
He threw the hat again. He said, fuck this hat, bitch.
Remember the fucking name.
Alright. You still remember the name?
Remember who Clutch Box is.
Remember who Clutch Box is?
Oh,
Alright.
he is sweating.
You know
Look
what?
at
Good
him.
for
He
you.
did work for that.
He's damp. He's damp.
He's got a little bit of that hat hair. Oh, he's got some.
Let me see if he wants to interview. Let me see if he wants to interview. You want to interview him with me, Toph?
Yeah, all right.
Alright.
I'm down.
Let's do it.
Holy fuck, we won. We won GIGASCHWAB.
He won. It's so weird hearing my last name said like that. You know what? Good shit, HBox. I'm happy for you.
I will say, pandemic era HBox gives fire interviews.
He does.
His interview game is like so good now.
Through Eddie and through Swift's box ass.
I'm always done interviewing. Pandemic
Did you
Fox.
hear him? He said, and Swiss box ass fox and back sing for the 5 years.
Fox ass Fox.
I'm happy for him, dude. I want to see HBox back. I want to see him in full force again. I really do. I really do. The pop off. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I love it. I love it.
Fucking go!
I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it.
Yo,
Can
can you hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, I can hear you guys.
I want as much from the heart as I possibly can. I want you to win stuff again, man. I want you back. I like
Cody,
it.
I
It
wanna-
makes me happy.
You know what I was thinking, Cody, the whole time?
What?
I was thinking how like on a platter you gave me that game 4 of our set. And
Oh,
I
I did.
I choked.
Oh, I
and
did.
I was that anger of that moment because I just want one set against you just for my own head. But in my mind, I'm just like, that anger is what drove me to not give up versus Aklo, to not give up versus anyone.
Good.
Like, as soon as I beat Aklo, I said I'm fucking winning this shit.
Good.
So
That's what I
went through
want.
All of it, dude. I went
And you
through
versus
all of it.
Swift, right? And Swift is good. I actually like his gameplay versus Puff. There are not a lot of fucks to say about that. I like how he plays versus Puff. I think he's good at the matchup. He needs to refine some things, obviously, but I think generally speaking, he's very good at the matchup.
Yeah, no, he's crazy. The box controller is super duper like hard to deal with, dude.
Yeah, because the shield pressure is insane. Like the tech skill's insane, so you don't have any like, you can't chump check box players. It doesn't really work. Right? It doesn't really work. There's no, okay. So there are people who
Hold on.
go on. What's up?
Sorry, I was.
No, take your time. What's up?
So if I shield grabbed 7 times in a row, why the fuck did you get grabbed by it?
No. Let me tell you something. So
Anyway.
there's a way to like, so on Gig controls, right? There's a certain amount of tech skills that are more likely to be flubbed, right? And there's ways to like actually like legitimately, intelligently execution test it, right?
I don't get.
You can't do that to a box player. The way their tech skill works, it's very hard to execution test them. It's like actually way harder. That's something that like Puff literally needs.
It's
in
the
my opinion.
Puff Fox is just literally like, and he was doing the Armada strat. He was going for the lasers the entire time.
Yeah.
And he wanted me to go in. And at certain points I wanted to, but the fact is, you can react so quickly with a box that it was kind of similar to, like, you know how KJH can do a dash attack and then up smash immediately. He's like the only Fox that does that.
Yeah, he's crazy.
And then Zane does his dash backs. You sort of kind of gotta like bait it out and make it happen.
Mhm.
And then what's it called? And then like you go in for the kill. It's like the punish thing. You know what I mean?
No, I agree. Like, I think that the box is, again, like, Puff kind of needs that, like, execution error factor in bracket, because that's kind of where she thrives versus Fox. And when you don't have that, it's very hard. And so I think that box, for that reason, is harder for Puff to deal with. In other matchups, it's easier, right? Like, for obvious reasons, like, again, Sheik ambiguous DI destroys her, but Box can't ambiguous DI. And so it's a lot harder to deal with it. Puff doesn't
do not go in Swiss chat and be assholes. Don't do that.
No, don't go on anyone's NBA. There's no reason. There's no reason to. Why would you do that?
They get too like with it.
And Swift is amazing. Like, Swift's a really, really strong player.
I mean, he was the one hit away from beating Leffen and Mango, I think.
Yeah.
Like one stock.
Yeah, he was. He's really good.
It's right there. The kid's crazy. You know?
And he's a kid in terms of in melee terms. He's a kid, right? He's still new. He's going to get a lot better. He fucking plays Pikachu for most of his matchups, for fuck's sake. Like, the guy's really good.
Yeah, he has Pikachu and Fox. Like, he's like the only player that has that range of characters that can cover. Like, he doesn't have to worry about Marth ever. He doesn't have to worry about Samus. Well, I guess Samus, but you know, the really weird matchups that every Fox player hates but has to do. He doesn't have to worry about it. And then for Puff and those matchups that Pikachu sucks against, he has one of the fastest Foxes in the world. So it's like, I don't see him losing to any Puff that isn't named HBox, like, in the near future. It's just like, and he can even beat me. So it's just, the kid's cracked.
So
anyways, I just want to say thanks for hosting, dude.
Thank you for joining.
Happy birthday. This is awesome.
Thank
this
you.
Is probably one of my biggest online wins. And it's weird that I finally found my online footing, and my offline is one that needs a little bit of like tweaking up now. But I think it's going to carry over soon. The fact is, there's no tournament until April, so I'm just going to enter this, and I really, really want to win that Ludwig tournament. So I'm going to do it. Also, who's with you right now?
So Wall's with me, Darkness with me, Emily is with me.
Are you guys all on the call right now?
Basically, more or less, Emily's going around and trying to keep the dogs under control. And then
did you guys sing Cody Happy Birthday yet?
Sora sung Happy Birthday to me with Solo Battle singing in Finnish at around 8 hours ago. If that sounds very confusing to you, it should be.
All right. If they were gonna sing, I was gonna join in. But
what
in any case,
that's true. They still have a cake for me.
They have a cake for you?
They do have a cake for me that I have not had yet.
Nice.
And apparently the cake says GIGASCHWAB, which is hilarious.
GIGASCHWAB.
Which is fucking hilarious. I'm down.
I mean, that's the best name for a tournament I've seen. But anyways, for all you people who were subbing to Cody or subbing to any Melee player during this run, thank you very, very much. Especially right now, it's kind of a dark time for Melee given the whole thing with Genesis. So
yeah, Genesis.
The money you're putting into the scene is that's super, super chill, and you're very thank you for that because like Melee needs some love right now, so it's good. Thank you for that.
No, seriously, thank you everyone who's like put some stuff into Melee. It's helps us more than you can possibly imagine. That's part of the reason I ran this tournament. I knew I was going to run at a massive deficit, but I kind of want to give money to players.
Wait, hold on. Mango's in your chat right now. Cody interviews like my grandma. Hold on. You didn't find shit, Juan. You beat shit players. Hey, Mango, at least I'm brave enough to enter these fucking online tournaments, and I don't dodge everything else like you do. Yeah. Talk your shit there.
Damn!
So get in here, dude. Fight me. Also, we should team for fucking Genesis, but that's into April now. Come on, Mango. Come on. Don't say shit. I beat shit players, and fucking you come in here, dude.
I don't need to enter. My content doesn't rely on it, bro.
You can't say I just want to just won a fucking... Come on. I gotta hold my own. Come on. Come on. Goat versus Goat. See, it's catchy. It's got its own thing.
Interesting. There is a Fight Club spot next week. That is true.
Fight Club spot? I'm so down. You down, Mango? If you don't enter tourneys, you're a 2K Andy. What?
Mango, how much did you drink tonight? Can you be honest with me real fast? I just need to know. I just need to, for my own curiosity. I need to know.
I want everyone to know that I did message Mango to do doubles at Genesis, and he didn't say no. He said, Juan, you're a content machine. And then he said, And he this is true. And I think it would be the greatest. This is the greatest opportunity of all time. It's true.
Oh my god, it's hilarious.
And he said he didn't say no. He said I probably won't enter doubles because I'll be too tired or some shit. And like this will be the last chance ever in the history of the world for this to happen. I feel the last chance for it to ever happen. And I don't have a teammate. But
you know what's crazy? That's the first thing Mango said in my chat all day. I'm pretty sure it was that first mentions. He said all day. I hate how this turned. Listen, man, I don't know what you were expecting.
Wait, Mango, I'm
You're
leaving.
leaving?
Hold on.
All right, man. Have a great day. He didn't even wish me happy birthday once. Just let
It's
it be
a little
known.
victories, chat.
Let it be known. I wish him happy birthday.
It's a little
multiple
victories.
times. Let it be known. At Summit, I stopped a friendly and said, "Mango, hold on." And I gave him a hug and said, "Happy birthday." Fuck your b-day. All right, man. Cool.
Damn, he said fuck your birthday.
All right, cool, man. Cool, man. Don't worry about it. That's fine. Don't worry about it, man. I'll remember this. You know, I'll remember this. Don't worry, man. That's cool, man. That's cool.
Cody, what's
Hey,
next? The lead tournament?
Yeah, I'll do a little tournament. I can't just a reminder that you're alive. Dude, it's a day to celebrate. Life is a gift. How do you not enjoy life? I love this fucking existence. Are you kidding me?
You make the best of it.
And
not
quit
always
law
pretty,
school to
but
be
you
with
make the
people with
best of
me, HBox. Yeah. I love you guys. What's up?
So
What's up? What's up, Mango? I fucking love you guys.
There we go.
Is that a bad thing?
It's all love, right? Right.
I hate you? Good, man. I love you too. You have,
think.
you have a great day, man. I'll see you later. You know what? I can't wait to see you again in bracket. How did you like how the
Anyways.
tournament ran? Did the tournament run well? Did you have any problems with it?
It
Honest.
actually ran really well on time. I thought I was gonna be there till midnight. The only problem I had was
Mhm.
actually no. It was very pleasant. Thank you for
Good.
that.
So
Yeah.
the reason,
That's the 5 the entire time was sick.
yep. When I run
There was a bit
tournaments,
of waiting, but I think there should be 2 streams all day. That's what I think.
even for
That'd be
top 8.
amazing. All losers, all winners. Just like, and you have the dual experience, double viewership. It'd be sick.
Okay, maybe. I can think about that. I basically did 2 streams till top 8. My goal is to speedrun until top 8. And if it gets to top 8, then I'm down to like do the viewership experience.
Right.
My goal is to speedrun until then. Because I'm a competitor and I fucking hate when I have to wait. When I have to wait, especially if I lost and I have to wait, I'm just like, bro, can you fuck off? I just want to play my goddamn set. Get me out of here.
Yeah, I feel that, dude.
I've had that way too many times. Do you hate me? Why you ask me if I hate you? Like, you're subbed. I can't hate you yet. As long as you're subbed, you're good. I don't hate you. When you're not
All
subbed,
right.
well, we'll talk about it.
Cody, sick tourney. Sick
Thank
tourney,
you.
bro. Did
Alright.
you enjoy the run?
I
you enjoy
did. It was great.
It was a hot run. It was a hot run.
I'm happy you had a good run. I hope to see
Yeah.
it on land. I want to see you do well.
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there.
All right. I'm excited to see it. Thank
Also,
you for joining.
Liquid asked me to. They want to know who the next guests are on a certain show that's not a ripoff at all of a Hot Wings show.
Listen, man. We talked about it at Summit.
In
I'm
honor
down
of
to come
Fiction
in.
making that tweet, the Hot Wings tweet.
And I did my own Hot Wing stream. I'll tell you that I ate Carolina Reaper wings and wanted to die afterwards on stream.
You have the bomb.
Oh, that's good analysis.
It was Carolina Reaper, and I don't know what the
That's-
bomb is, but it was so spicy that I had to run down and grab milk and bread, and then stay off stream for like 3 minutes, and then my stomach hurt for the rest of the day.
All right. Well, I already have a short list of ultimate players. I'm gonna do it, but I need a melee player. I think for the next one.
Listen,
So,
man, I think I played that game called Melee.
We had Zane on there. We had Mango on there, and I think it's time for some Cody on there. What do you think?
I think so too, man.
You down?
Yeah,
Press
I think
1
so
if you
too.
want Cody on Hot Ones.
I think so too, man. I think so too.
Lit.
I think it's down. Whenever we can, I'm down. That's all I'll say. I'm down. We'll make it happen.
Cool, man. So you have 30 hours left in your subathon?
Something like that. We'll see how long it goes. We have 30 hours? How the fuck did that happen?
Enjoy that, dude. Enjoy it.
It'll be great, I'm sure.
Oh, I don't miss that.
You know what?
I got so bored, I had to get Mewtwo King and Plup in my bathtub in my house. That's how bored I got.
I was like a great
And,
time. I'm not gonna lie. I want me to keep pop my bad.
It was a
Who
good
said
time.
that?
We were riding on Mark with each other, like a certain,
That
like
sounds-
your favorite streamer.
That
You know when
sounds
she
great
gets
to
subs
me.
and she writes on her arm?
Yeah, I might have donated $50 to her because I lost a bet on you versus somebody where you won the tournament anyways. And yeah, I definitely know what you're talking about, man.
Well, what's your next sub goal? 1900?
2000 just I guess a team with you.
Okay, dope.
That's all I'm saying.
But it works. It works out well. And yeah, melee is sick.
I agree.
Losing in melee fucking sucks, but winning feels.
I also
so
agree.
good.
I also agree.
There's a whole balance to it, you know.
I also
Yeah.
agree. And thank you for entering. I appreciate it.
Also, Walt, when you made
Also,
that
Walt,
video,
when you made that
that
video,
was
that
about me
was
fainting.
About him fainting.
Oh yeah.
Did you actually calculate that
actually calculate
the
that?
physics of my
I
faint?
did. I
The
did
physics
that.
of the feint?
I did that.
Yes,
at
he
work.
did. He did
Yeah.
it at work apparently.
You did the whole calculation?
Yeah, he
I
did.
figured you'd appreciate that as a
Yeah,
fellow
he did.
engineer.
As a fellow engineer, he figured you'd appreciate it.
Yeah.
That video was amazing. It was a
It was
dope ass
amazing.
video.
I showed it. I went to my coworker and I said, "This is what I've been doing for the last 15 minutes," and they just were like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" So it's like,
That's
yeah,
hilarious.
math checks out, man.
Good shit.
It does check out. Oh,
Well done.
damn, dude. All right.
All right, well done. I'm gonna be here for at least another 30 hours, fucking shooting shit with my fucking chat and people hanging out with me and my girlfriend.
I'm gonna do the
hang
thing
out with the
where
dogs.
I thank everyone for watching 8 hours of Melee today, and reap the benefits of whatever people feel like they want to give me. So,
Damn right.
yeah.
All right, you know what? You enjoy your day, and I will see you soon.
all right, Cody. Cheers,
Thanks,
bud.
man. Thank you for entering. Congrats.
Hey, Hungrybox, I've been here the whole time.
Happy
I've been here the whole time.
birthday
Congratulations.
to
I
you.
forgot Toph was in the chat.
Oh,
I know.
Toast?
I just couldn't find the time to say anything. You guys are
I
having such a
forgot
good
he was
conversation.
here. I'm sorry. Toph.
Hey, happy birthday, Cody.
Toph, the floor is yours.
We had a whole arc of this.
You guys were having a good
seasons later.
conversation, and I couldn't figure out when to cut in. So
What do you mean? You're Toast? Just do a laugh. You're laugh one. The Toast laugh.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
That's hilarious.
That's pretty good. Hey, good shit, Juan. Good
Thank
job. I'm
you.
proud of you, buddy. You played
Thank you.
fucking good.
That's
It was a
hilarious.
Great tournament, great pop off. Hey, great hat too. I like that hat.
Especially when you
Dude,
spiked it twice.
I play really good Melee with a hat on. I think Hatbox is here to stay. It's like the new.
I don't see it.
I look like dad. You know, dad box. It's all right.
Dad box.
Yeah. So I'm down. Also, I can throw it. Did you clip the hat throw pop off? I threw my hat like 7 times.
Someone clipped it. Trust me.
It's so hype.
Someone clipped it. Trust me about that. Thank
If
you for
someone
entering,
does
man.
Right now, I'll do it again.
I
I'll throw
appreciate it.
my hat as hard as I can on the floor. It's such a good release. I didn't realize.
It was
It's like
a good
Super Mario
release.
Odyssey, where like someone said, where you just. It's dope.
I actually made that reference. I did say Super Mario Odyssey.
That was you. That was creative.
That was me. I did say that.
I gotta give props to props for dude. That was very creative.
Thank you. This is a good game.
Yeah, man. All right, man. So I guess everyone's next tournament IRL currently is Double Down, unless that also gets canceled.
Yeah, yes.
All right.
Hopefully
figure it
not.
out.
Hopefully not. Hopefully not.
Yeah.
All right, man. Enjoy.
All right, Cody.
Congrats again. Have a great stream.
Peace out, homie.
Peace,
Later.
man. Thank you. Bye.
Till next time.